Why you shouldn't move to Cartersville, Georgia. Before you move to Cartersville, Georgia, there are some things you need to know, and honestly, this town might not be for you. If you love sitting in traffic every day, if you prefer chain restaurants over places that have been there since the 1940s, if you need nonstop noise outside your window, Cartersville might actually frustrate you. But if you're relocating from out of state, if you're trying to escape the congestion and rising prices, if you're looking for space, history, and that downtown feeling, this small North Georgia city might be exactly what you didn't know you were looking for. In this video, I'm going to be breaking down what it's actually like to live in Cartersville, where it is, how big it is, the history, the train that runs through downtown, the long-standing diners, and the historic four-way stop, and who this place is really for. Because Cartersville isn't trying to be Atlanta, and that's the point. So let's talk about it. Cartersville is located in Bartow County, Georgia, northwest of Atlanta. It sits directly along the interstate of 75. From Cartersville to downtown Atlanta, it's roughly about an hour depending on the traffic. You're positioned between Atlanta and Chattanooga. You're north of the densest metro congestion. The city itself covers about 28 square miles. Population is just over 23,000 residents. So this isn't a tiny rural town, but it's also not dense, vertical city living either. And that size is one of the biggest reasons people relocating from out of state start paying attention. Why are people relocating here? Most of the relocation conversations we have sound similar. We want less traffic, we want more space, we don't want to feel packed in. We still need access to Atlanta, but we don't want to live in it. Totally get it. Cartersville offers proximity without immersion. You can commute, you can access the metro, but when it comes to being home, it just feels different. And yes, the city is growing, there is new construction happening, there are new neighborhoods being built, but downtown hasn't lost its historic feel. And if you want proof of that, you just have to stand in one intersection. The historic four-way stop. This is the historic four-way stop in downtown Cartersville. And this intersection tells you everything you need to know about this city. On one side, you have Ross's Diner. This diner has been serving the community since 1945. It's a classic stainless steel rail car diner that has been remained in operation for decades. For years, it was even known as Georgia's oldest restaurant without a telephone. No call-ahead seating, no online ordering. You just show up, sit down, and you eat. Just steps away is another long-time downtown staple, the four-way lunch. Four-way lunch dates back to the 1930s and was named after this very intersection. Two independent diners operating for generations, still here, not recreated, not themed for tourism, just consistent. And that kind of longevity tells you something about a place. But Cartersville just didn't grow because of its diners, it grew because of something you can still hear today. Let's talk about the railroad and history. Cartersville was incorporated in 1854 and named after Colonel Farish Carter, a landowner in the area. The railroad played a major role in the city's development in the mid-1800s, and today, trains still move through downtown. You will hear them. Some people love that. Some need a little time to adjust, but it's not new as a part of the city's identity. That blend of preserved history and steady growth is what makes Cartersville so very interesting. Now here's what surprises most people relocating here. For a city this size, there's more going on than you expected. Now let's talk about culture and things to do. For a city just over 23,000 residents, Cartersville has a notably cultural attraction. You have the Booth Western Art Museum, one of the largest museums of Western art in the country. You also have the Telescience Museum, which features science exhibits and dinosaur bones and educational programming. And you're within reach of Lake Allatoona if being near water and the outdoor recreation matters to you. So while it feels small, it doesn't feel isolated. And wait until you see what happens downtown during seasonal events. So let's talk about the community events. Throughout the year, downtown Cartersville hosts seasonal festivals, markets, and community events, holiday parades, downtown gatherings, local celebrations, and people attend. It's not just something listed online, it's something residents participate in. For many people relocating from larger cities, that sense of visible community matters. You don't just live somewhere, you recognize the people, you see familiar faces. Now let's talk about something that doesn't show up on a brochure, the quiet. Depending on where you live in Cartersville, evenings can feel noticeably calmer than in larger metro areas. Less traffic noise, less density, less constant motion. For some people relocating, the adjustment is immediate. For others, it takes a little bit more time. But if your goal is more breathing room, this is the part of what draws people here. Cartersville isn't trying to be fast-paced, and that's intentional. Now, Cartersville may not be for you if you need a nightlife every night. You need or want that dense urban living. You prefer high-rise condos life. But if you're looking for access to Atlanta without living in it, historic downtown character, long-standing local businesses, a growing city that hasn't erased its past, then this is worth exploring. If you're relocating and trying to figure out where you fit into the North Georgia area, Cartersville is one of those cities we're frequently asked about. Every situation is different. Some people want acreage, some want new construction, some want proximity to downtown. If you're thinking about relocating to the North Georgia area, give me a call, send me a text, shoot me a DM. I would love to connect with you.